Mexico has an enormous stray dog problem. The government estimates there could be as many as 18 million stray dogs roaming the country.
They're either born as strays or abandoned by their owners, but a handful of Americans are trying to give those dogs a better life.
Fox 10's Brian Webb tonight shows us how they do it, one dog at a time.
There's one in the van for him. Got it.
It can be a long road to find your way home, especially for stray dogs, scraping by on the dusty streets of Mexico. But if they're lucky, they cross paths with someone like Barb on a 20-year mission to save dogs after her dog died.
Friends drug me down here a couple of years after she had passed, and I saw the dogs, and I instantly knew that's what I should be doing.
Barb is an expat living in Rocky Point, saving as many unwanted animals as she can.
Okay, you'll be okay.
Many sick, starving, injured, or abused, but all looking for love.
They're so very grateful and have just so much love to give. And just want love in return.
Barb rounds up as many as she can load up, checks and double checks for diseases, and then they head north to the promised land, America.
Sometimes pets in Mexico will be seen as pests more than friends or family. Here in the U.S., we tend to treat a lot of our pets as almost family, children, with open arms, and just basically want to take care of them.
Can you let them know about this hair loss patch?
Halo headquarters in North Phoenix is where the healing begins, like a halfway doghouse. Trained staff evaluate each one for energy, irritability, and overall adoptability.
Maybe they have food aggression or toy. We can pick those dogs out and then separate them and figure out what their needs are. Sometimes it just takes them a day or so, and if they do have individual needs, we just help them with that, and there's always a home for everyone.
Halo started accepting dogs from Mexico in 2018, and by the next year they had brought in more than 1,000, virtually all of them adopted in our area. When the dogs are deemed fit for a family, the word goes out. The names, pictures, and backstories are posted online in hopes of finding a match, someone like Stephanie.
She stood out to me immediately because she just had this little face, and I just fell in love with her right away. You're welcome.
Stephanie adopted her dog 2 months ago and gave her the name Kahlua because her fur coat is the color of coffee. Things started out shaky, but it didn't last long.
When I got her, she was scared, and then I put her on her bed, and then I sat over here and waited. And it was almost instantaneous. It was like she looked around and she just suddenly started wagging her tail and coming to life.
So this is the end of the road for lucky dogs. From unwanted, afraid, and alone to shelter, safety, and someone to love. Welcome home, Kahlua. Brian Webb, Fox 10 News.
Recently, I've been to Tijuana.
Halo Animal Rescue began back in 1994, and since then they have adopted out more than 60,000 animals. If you'd like to learn more, we've posted information about them on our website, fox10phoenix.com.